Yo, Bella, what's good? Welcome in, bro. Wagwan. Yo, Bella, we just 7 streams away from, what I mean, hitting, well, no, not seven, six. You're actually 6 streams away from doing that raffle. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm not signing into it. Doesn't make sense. Leviathan, how you doing, bro? How you doing? I'm just making that final post for the. Mm, 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 mm. Just making my final post before we transition.
The party has arrived.
What's good, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hold up, wait. I'm not really sure what's happening with that light. Here we go. So chat, tonight, we're going to go over some gaming news, and then we're going to play some 2XKO and possibly some horror games. I don't know if we're going to get to the horror game, but we'll see. But we're doing our first to five with Verso in 2XKO. But before we do that, we're getting into some gaming news, right? I know you guys have been seeing this whole news about Power World. We're going to cover that as well. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of like a laid back night tonight. You know what I mean? Hold up. See if I can find it. I actually saw something from Legal Mindset that we can actually go over to just break down what exactly that means for Power World in terms of like the Nintendo patent denial. But yo, chat, how we doing tonight? How y'all doing? By the way, song request is on, so exclamation mark SR, name of the song. Rock out. Let's vibe. I don't. Where's the chat? Yeah, it should be right there. Let me see something real quick. We're also going to cover this on the podcast on Sunday too. So Versa, what's good? You welcome in, bro. How you doing?
Wagwan.
So like I was saying, chat, we're gonna go over some gaming news, and then we're gonna get into our first to five with Verso, and then see if we can cover some more stuff afterwards. But let's get right into it. Let me see. All right, so this is a video from Legal Mindset, which is covering the whole power situation. Can y'all hear it?
Power World and a huge step in their lawsuit with.
Let's start it over.
Pokemon has had their patent rejected by the Japanese Patent Office. This is a giant win for Power World and a huge step in their lawsuit between Nintendo, Pokemon Company, and Power World, and their attempt to dominate Pokemon.
I just want to say this is fantastic because fuck Nintendo. This is dope.
And Nintendo, their attempt to dominate the pocket monster genre. Of course, we're going to talk about that in the Legal Mindset. We teach you be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire. This is a fast facts version, the quick and dirty version of the latest in legal news. If you like this format, make sure you like the video and leave a comment below. So let's get right into it. Let's get my PP right here. The Pokemon patent rejected. So let's talk about this. As background, obviously, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company International are engaged in a vicious lawfare campaign against Power World to corner the entire pocket monster genre.
Which is I think it's very crazy that Nintendo wants to be like the only. Essentially, that's what they're saying. They want to be the only one that does any kind of like monster catching or anything of the sort, which is ridiculous to me, right? Bro, if they had been successful with that, I feel like innovation in that space would have just been dead.
Genres. They're trying to um, go after this entire genre, and they're trying to lock this down entirely. The lawsuit is for patent infringement, not copyrights. That's an important distinction. Oftentimes, people go back to the character designs and go back to, okay, this character looks like this one. Well, that's not actually what this is for. What this is for is for patent infringement.
And the reason why they did that is because they knew they would never get away with the the likeness situation because Power could just simply say it's more of like a parody. You know what I mean?
Which is for the actual mechanics that underlie the systems. So saying, hey, this system is similar, that's the problem, not necessarily the design or the art. Now, of course, some of the art does play into certain elements, and we'll get into that. But the case is currently in the Tokyo District Court. This is a Japanese case, although there are related U.S. patents, and obviously what happens in the U.S. is related to that. But the patents generally in Japan are reviewed by the Japanese Patent Office, the JPO. So I'm going to be using that term JPO. So the JPO recently, just now, rejected one of the Pokemon patents, we'll talk about that, as lacking an inventive step, essentially saying, hey, this is not
Which essentially means it's not a groundbreaking. Like whatever they were trying to do in their patent, it's not like they came up with the design because it was pre-existing, which means it was there before they decide to make a patent out of it.
doing anything new. This is doing something that has been done before. And the patent office themselves cited older games such as Ark, Monster Hunter 4, Craftopia, Kantai Collection, shout out there.
Craftopia. So Craftopia is also a pocket pair game, which is also very crazy.
And Pokemon Go itself, literally, Pokemon got owned by Pokemon Go. That's how
Wow.
bad it is. That's how bad it is here. And it suggests that Power World isn't just copying Nintendo or Pokemon, but there's decades of established game mechanics that are underlying what's going on here. So this
Hmm.
complicates Pokemon's situation greatly, as another patent was derived from this denied patent. This is what I've called, what we've talked about in this channel as divisional patents. I talked about this previously in my coverage of Pokemon versus Power World, and this is a legal strategy. So I know this looks complicated and there's a lot of kanji here, but what you got to pay attention to is this is the one that was denied. So this patent was denied. Why is that important? This is important because there's another patent that was divided off of the one that's denied. So
So if that
now
one's denied,
this
that
one
one's
that was
also denied.
divided off is under scrutiny, right? So this patent has been denied. This one's gone. So now this one definitely in trouble. And even this one, the parent patent, you got to go back and ask some questions. Wait a second. Is this completely legit? Because if this part of the patent
The part that I don't get is that they were actively changing the wording on the patent while this was in court. I don't know how you're able to do that. Like, why is that legal? You know what I mean?
is illegit, then maybe a larger part of this is not legitimate as well. So there's a lot of questions this brings up as to the legitimacy of the other patents, right? Is it a silver bullet that takes out everything? No. Does it severely damage their legal strategy, and does it send Pokemon looking for excuses and looking for other things? Yes, absolutely, it does. So this is a pocket pair W without any holding it back at all. And the interesting
Wait,
thing.
Tomb Raider too? Extensive list of games that use the same mechanics, which Pokemon is trying to monopolize. Arc, Tomb Raider? Really? What Tomb Raider game has those kind of mechanics? Zelda, Titanfall, and that thing. Rune Factory, uh, Rune Factory 5. Power also argues mods like Pixelmon, Minecraft, and Nukemon Fallout 4 are art. Nintendo refuses to acknowledge mods are art. Oh, okay.
And this is a very fun, unknown factor, and perhaps we'll get confirmation one way or another at some
I mean,
point.
Zelda is their
There is a
game too, so
mysterious third party. We do not know whether or not it was Pal World, right? Whether it was Pocket Pair. We don't know. Probably was, but we don't know. they filed examples with the JPO, the Japanese Patent Office, of prior artwork. And the Japanese Patent Office let everyone know that it was the filing of this prior art which led to the rejection of the patent.
Oh,
This is excellent. So
wow.
this gives us a template for fighting Nintendo. So whenever Nintendo files these patents, well, people can go, third parties can go to the Japanese patent office and give them proof. Say, hey, here's why you should not grant this patent because they're just absolutely picking off the past.
That's
This is
crazy.
nothing new.
That part I
And this
didn't know.
definitely opens up the scrutiny of other Nintendo patents, not even just Pokemon, but just more broadly Nintendo. There's
Welcome in.
probably a lot of
Can't say that
mechanics
name,
that
but
they're
welcome in.
trying to lock down in general, overall, that they really don't have any right to. And there's an extensive list of games that use the same mechanics which Pokemon is trying to monopolize. We had Ark, Tomb Raider, Zelda, Titanfall, Rune Factory 5,
What
and those are ones that were cited
what
by
Tomb
Palworld,
Raider
Palworld brings up. But Palworld
uses
also
these
argued that
mechanics?
mods are also a good reason why there's prior art that should be considered. And that's something that I think is very, very important, especially since Nintendo refuses to acknowledge uh, uh, mods as art, right? So they're saying, hey, mods are not actually art. They're something that is not that is really just derivative, and therefore we're not going to actually allow that. And if you're asking, am I updating my PowerPoint due to typos in mid recording? Yes, I am actually doing that. Okay, so there we go. Got it back there. So yeah,
We still
Palworld's
missed
arguing
Titanfall.
that mods like Pixelmon in Minecraft, Nukamon, Fallout 4 prior art. Nintendo refuses to confirm that mods are art. Of course, the court is not going to care whether or not they confirm that or deny that.
I mean, hasn't Nintendo also gone after games like when they I don't know which was it is it Nexus? What is that website where people can get mods from? So there was a mod on there that allowed you to basically convert a lot of the characters into actual Pokemon, bro. And I think Nintendo sent a cease and desist. I'm pretty sure. That was a mod. Nexus, yes, it was Nexus, but that was a mod. So for them to say that they don't acknowledge mods as art is I call bullshit on that because you've done it before. You've went out of your way to see that these things don't go through. And again, Nexus is free. These are like it's a free platform.
Nintendo can say whatever they want to say. They're going to look at that, the court, and it's going to say this has been done before. And that's the lack of an inventive step. And that's where they got in trouble in the past, and that's where a lot of their other patents can also have issues.
Yeah, you're trying to
In
monopolize
conclusion,
monster hunt, monster
Japanese
catching. That's
judges are
bullshit.
going to defer strongly to the finding of the patent examiners. So the patent examiners are really the ones that are the technical experts or the specialists. So that's not good for Pokemon. The judges are not going to strongly go against the JPO unless there's a strong reason why they should go against the JPO. Pokemon has already modified one of their patents during the middle of the lawsuit. That is extremely desperate. Imagine that. You're in the middle
Exactly.
of a lawsuit, and the whole point of the lawsuit is the validity of the patents and patent infringement. But how is the judge supposed to decide what's been infringed upon if even you don't know what's being infringed upon?
Yeah, you're actively
Think about that.
changing the patent.
You're like, well, what is it that you're actually suing for? And you change the whole basis mid suit. It just doesn't make much sense. So that's what's going on here. Now, Pokemon is also, and this is the rumor, the scuttlebutt, and I know the Pokemon people.
It says conclusion: Japanese judge refers strongly to the patent examiners technically finding so not good for Pokemon. Pokemon already modified one of the patents during the middle of the lawsuit. Desperate move. The Pokemon likely preparing a spin-off with a Palworld survival type mechanic. Yo, if Pokemon does that, then there would be legit 100% knocking off Palworld, which would be crazy. That'd be nuts. Best conclusion is still a settlement which is entirely in the hands of Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. World of Final Fantasy had monster catching mechanics along with Monster Hunter Stories. Yes, I know that. But Monster Hunter Stories is on Nintendo, right? It's on Switch. Is it Poketopia or is it Pokopia? It's called Pokopia, the game that's about to come out, right? Heartless and I talked about it recently on the podcast, and Heartless's take is that it was essentially them splitting Power World in two. So they had um the Pokemon Legends series that they recently started, which it started with Legends of Arceus, but now they have ZA, which is kind of like the direct sequel to that one. And then there's Pokopia. If you put those two games together, you get Power World essentially. So I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to agree.
Will be crawling out of the woodwork to comment on this one. But Pokemon is likely preparing a
I did not want them to win, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't because it would set a bad precedent in gaming in general. It would set a terrible precedent in gaming because a lot of companies would then follow suit to try and go after a lot of other companies. You know what I mean? So I'm glad
survival
this is not
style
happening.
Power World ish spin-off, which is why they're trying to monopolize the genre because they want because they're
Nintendo's
not
being very
coming
shady,
in
but
for
that's not
net
new
new
though.
stuff.
It's been
What they
Nintendo's
want to
MO.
do is knock off Power World and have the right to do that because they've kicked Power World out of the market. What they want to do is be a cheap Power World knockoff,
Yep.
right? And try
That's
to
exactly what they want to
penetrate
be.
that side of the market by
Bro, I don't think people understand how much of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like Power World is such a deep game, bro. There's so much to Power World. It's way better than Pokemon. Like I keep telling people this. Like a lot of people just look at Power World at the surface level and just leave it at that. But the game is such a deep game, bro. It is a sick game. What do you expect from almost 140-year-old company? True, true. Nintendo's being read that already.
kicking out Power World because Power World's already proved their concept. They proved
Exactly. And what the biggest issue Nintendo's having is this is a very small company that just came out of nowhere and kicked their largest IP in the ass, bro. That's what happened. And they didn't like that. They did not like that. Because a lot of Pokemon fans have been asking for a lot of stuff that they're seeing in Power World now, which is why they've been playing it.
that's a
And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now: if people are saying they won't play Power because of Pokemon, they feel like it's ripping off Pokemon or whatever. You're depriving yourself of a great game. That's what you're doing.
viable concept. So now they're trying to come into that market. I don't think that
By the way, when you decide not to do that, do you think Nintendo is gonna pat you on the back like, great job not playing the game"? Like, what do you think? You think this company gives a shit about you, bro? Come on.
that's smart. I still think that the best conclusion is still an amicable, a friendly settlement between Nintendo, between Pocket
I
Pair,
mean,
and
Digimon got his
Pokemon,
licks into.
Pokemon
That's
Company
facts.
International, particularly. And I think that is all in the hands of Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. They're the ones that can decide to settle this, to end this, and that's the way it should go. But let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the comments below, and I will catch you on the
Shout out to Legal Mindset. This is fire. Yeah. Final thoughts on this, guys. I hope that one of my concerns about this is Nintendo can always go back to the drawing board and try to figure out do some other shady shit to try and just like have Pocket Pierre back in just have them tie up in like litigation. You know what I mean? And it would not be about winning the case at that point. It's just burning the company out. You know what I mean? They would just have them in court for so long they'd have to dump a bunch of resources into this lawsuit so that they don't have the resources to like focus on making Power World a better game. That's one of my concerns. They have a track record for that. Yep. So that's what I'm talking about. That's the issue. That's what I'm concerned about. That is exactly what I'm concerned about. But so far, Power World's been doing pretty good. So, shout outs to Pocket Bear. All right. So let's look at some other news. Boom. Confirmed. So we're checking out this video from Colt Eastwood. Talking about Xbox confirmed next gen console, PC hybrid, and native handheld, and more. Well, let's just hop into it, guys.
The future of gaming is changing, especially for Microsoft, and they have an unconventional strategy to compete in the gaming market. An Xbox just confirmed
After this video, we can hop into it,
for
Verso.
next generation. This is Colt Eastwood. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Xbox's hardware roadmap. They have multiple devices coming and a bunch of information that has leaked from insiders. If you end up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel.
Ear one.
What
do you mean?
New content, and let's talk about Xbox's next generation. Head of Xbox Gaming, Sarah Bond, recently confirmed the next generation Xbox console in an interview.
The next gen console is going to be a very premium, very high-end curated experience. You're starting to see some of the thinking that we
I already knew that that's kind of the direction they were going in with whatever the next Xbox would be, because they put a lot of emphasis on the ROG Ally X. You know what I mean? So
have in this
I'm not
video,
surprised.
but I don't want to give it all away.
The Corsair
The next Xbox has been reported
make a
by
PC that
insiders
looks
for
exactly
nearly a
like the
year
one that the
that it
video.
will
Oh,
be a
really?
console PC hybrid. And this
Really bad
statement means
issues?
it'll be
Oh,
very
I have to check that out.
powerful, future-proof, but very expensive. But that is not
I think Xbox is not necessarily on their way out. They're trying to evolve into something else. And I think because we don't really understand or know what their plans are, it looks bad. You know, does that make sense? Because we don't know what they're up to, it just looks weird. It looks terrible. But I think they're just trying to evolve. Like I just said, what they're trying to focus more on is like a hybrid. They want to make, or I think they want to be the guys to bring like a PC console experience to the living room. And I think that's what they're more focused on. But that's only because they've been shitting the bed with just games in general. So they have to find another strategy. They can't compete with PlayStation.
all Xbox has planned for
It's
hardware
exactly.
next
It's not what you
generation.
normally see from them.
Microsoft and AMD partnered to build a family of chipsets that will be custom designed to bring Xbox to millions.
And I told people this, like the reason why you see them like raising the prices on consoles and shit, it's not, especially when they, whatever this new device is gonna be, make no mistake, it's gonna be expensive. Why? Because it's going to be a hybrid box, right? Meaning it's gonna be a PC console hybrid. No question about it. But the reason why they will mark it up for that for a higher price is because you now can you don't necessarily need other consoles but this one console. And chances are you can buy this console and never touch an Xbox game ever because you have access to Steam, you have access to Epic, you have access to multiple different like marketplaces on that one device. So they're going to find a way to, because I don't know if a lot of people know this, but when consoles are made, when they're sold, they're either sold at or below market value. Why? Because the hope is that when you get this console, you're going to be buying games to play these games. You know what I mean? So now with this, they kind of have to upsell. You know what I mean?
With no restriction, flexible and an open platform with the simplicity of a console and availability of a PC. The next generation console hardware lineup will be made up of 3 main devices that will lead the Xbox platform across millions of players with access to more games.
And apparently there's going to be like 3 different versions of this console PC hybrid, what I've been hearing.
Than any other device currently available. The AMD chipset that is being designed with the Xbox hardware team is a neural processing chiplet that is unique.
Mostly so to the law so they can get you into the ecosystem. Exactly.
And designed for a larger power draw, higher performance, and built-in AI upscaling and frame rate. There are even leaks with specific hardware specifications that illustrate what this chip design will be, like an expensive PC powerhouse. The chip design from AMD is set to power a PC console hybrid. This is a first-party Xbox console a form factor that, according to official statements from Xbox, will fit nicely in the living room or gaming space, but will also give you full access to Windows 11. Before we get into the gaming segment of this console, it has been reported that this next Xbox will be able to natively install apps currently available on Windows, being for the first.
I think that's a good and a bad thing. I'm gonna say that right now because you're gonna now have to deal with a lot of Windows issues. You're gonna deal with a lot of Windows issues in the living room.
First time ever a home PC and a gaming device. Reportedly, the new Xbox will ship with the Xbox Full Screen Experience, which is the evolution of the Xbox PC app and Xbox Dashboard. This will give you access
And I
to
think
your
it's pretty good. I
entire
like it.
Xbox library currently available on Xbox Series consoles, which
It's on the Xbox Series console, but it's also on PC. Like if you boot up your PC right now, you can even see all of your Steam library in this one like hub. So the Steam library, Epic Game Store, EA Play, and Ubisoft, they're all there. Like if you have games in all of those different marketplaces, I think ROG is there as well. I have to double check. Once this video is done, we can check. But they have everything in that one library. And I think that's actually pretty cool.
includes well over 600 backward compatible games from the original Xbox and Xbox 360, and all of your Xbox One and Xbox Series library. This is possible thanks to the Xbox hardware team building the bespoke architecture into the chip to bring full compatibility of your current library. Steam and other PC storefronts will not be pre-installed on this new console.
So this is the Steam library. I think you can do this on the ROG Ally X if I'm not mistaken.
But can be added easily and logged in to showcase all of your PC games within the Xbox dashboard. All of your games on Xbox and PC will be available with the flick of a controller and launch seamlessly, giving you a console
I think that's
experience with the
pretty
power and
damn dope.
flexibility of PC, and most importantly, the expansive game library that exists outside of console. This custom AMD chip design is also planned for a lower spec version. When chips are processed, the yield rates of cores are binned to make multiple tiers of chips with the highest performance to minimum performance. Xbox's hardware team is planning.
Yeah, the Steam Deck UI is it very similar to Steam's UI? The one you saw just now is actually the Steam UI. That's the Steam full screen UI.
Bin the lower yield chips. This has recently been reported that Xbox is still planning to develop and release a native first-party handheld, which will play all of your console games and PC games, which is a major step up from the current ROG Xbox Ally X. With a fully
Wait. Bring that back. What did you say?
That Xbox is still planning to develop and release yield chips. This has recently been reported that Xbox is still planning to develop and release a native first-party handheld, which will play all.
So Reaper told me that they've scrapped that internally, but I don't know where you got that source from. So I had to tap Reaper to hear more about that. But based on what I'm hearing is that their flagship handheld that they were working on is scrapped internally. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard.
All of your console games and PC games, which is a major step up from the current ROG Xbox Ally X. With a fully next-generation hardware set, the bespoke architecture will allow you to play all of your games with no compromises. Expect the Xbox native handheld to look very much what it currently looks like and have a much
What
higher
game is that?
draw from fans looking to play all their games on the go and a ton of more performance. The third piece of hardware that Xbox is planning is the OEM PC console form factor. Put simply, this means this is Xbox's way of having other manufacturers create their own form factor PCs that fit in the living room and
Oh shit. Chat, this is actually banger, bro. That is actually banger.
piece of hardware that Xbox is planning is the OEM PC console form factor. Put simply, this means this is Xbox's way of having other manufacturers create their own form factor PCs that fit in the living room and connect
And then they would just use the Xbox UI on the device, bro.
your PC to a large screen TV. But this will use Xbox's AMD chip This means they can offer PC fans access to everything PC offers with a bonus of over 6,000
Bro. That's actually sick.
Xbox games. There are the talks of Asus, Razer, Lenovo, and other laptop and desktop
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'd love to get something like that for the living room.
manufacturers working on a
So when I'm not
steampunk
here, I
like
could just,
reemergence of a console-like PC that can fit in your living room. Just this past year, this smaller form factor gaming PC has started to gain traction as PC fans have wanted to move their gaming library over to their living room.
Yep.
This will likely come after the release of the Xbox first-party PC console, as Microsoft will not want to approve the use of their next-generation chip from AMD until they have launched their own console and entered into this new market. So, Xbox plans to put out 3 hardware devices next generation. But how much will these devices cost, and when will they be available?
Alienware. Oh no.
The next generation Xbox is reported to release at the end of 2027, which means that Xbox might tease their new plans and project sometime in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
As Sarah Bond explains, with this being a very curated and premium device, experts are expecting it to be around $1,000, some saying it could be as high as
$1,000 is kind of high, though. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like I said, guys. The fact that it's gonna be that, the reason why it's gonna be so high is because you don't have to play Xbox games on it. You can play other stores on there.
$1,500. But looking at the current Xbox ROG Ally
So they can't afford to sell it as a loss. You know what I mean? They can't afford to sell it at a loss.
X with a large lithium battery and IPS screen at $1,000 US, it's more likely that the next generation console will sit right there at $1,000. Jez Corden of Windows Central received confirmation from Microsoft that the next Xbox will be no longer behind a multiplayer paywall. This is really good news because
The reason why it won't be behind a multiplayer paywall is because it's going to be a PC, essentially. Because you can play online on PC for free. Xbox sell all their consoles at a loss. Yeah, they do.
caveat. Currently,
As do Sony. Exactly. They sell it at a loss. So in hopes that you will then stay in their ecosystem and play and purchase games. That's why they do it.
per month to have access
Games
to
and software,
online
exactly.
multiplayer on console through Game Pass in the Essentials tier. This is the lowest required tier on console and comes with 25 some games, but still has that multiplayer paywall. So starting next generation, Xbox will eliminate the multiplayer paywall by not requiring
Why not just do it right now, bro? Like, I'm sick of getting freaking Xbox Game Pass every month. I don't need it. The only reason why I keep Game Pass is just so it's not even to play the games. It's just so I can play online.
2 of the 3 Game Pass tiers or subscriptions to play online.
Yeah, ROG is third party, but
the around $5 per month to play online will still be included if you're paying for Game Pass Ultimate. This is probably the only downside of the reported strategy for next generation. Knowing these price points, how much will the Xbox's native handheld be? Currently, they're using the Zen 2 chip in the ROG Ally Xbox.
it's a ROG Ally.
And the next
Asus will
generation
be
native
doing
handheld will
most
be in
of
the
the
Zen
hardware.
6
No,
family.
100%,
It's very
100%.
likely
Because all they did was build on. They expanded on their previous ROG and just merged it with Xbox. Essentially, that's what they did.
that the native Xbox handheld will be priced to start at around $1,200. But will Xbox have this handheld ready to launch alongside
The OG
console,
Ally had so many
or will it
issues. Oh,
stagger
word.
the release to give more
Nova,
time
what's good?
for
Welcome
the
in. How you
generation
doing?
to customers? I wouldn't expect to see the
Wagwan.
native Xbox handheld until 1 to 2 years after this generation starts in 2027. The OEM consoles from other manufacturers are likely staggered to be 1 year after Xbox releases their own first-party console. The problem with
That's why I
companies
bought a
like
Steam
Asus
Deck.
or Lenovo making their own devices
I'm good. How you doing?
is they
Yo,
cannot
we just talking
subsidize
games right now.
by selling software or games. Asus themselves tried to strike a deal with Microsoft.
Same
to
and modded the hell out of
the
it.
Xbox
That's what
ROG
most people. So here's the thing, right? To speak to your point, Verso, a lot of people told me that Steam Deck is already doing what Xbox is doing with the device, but you have to mod it. A lot of people don't have the time or the wherewithal to mod their consoles, their handhelds. So if they can buy something that's already providing that, they're gonna get it. I think they will try. They will just get it and just get that out of the way. It's not hard. Yeah, but people are lazy. You always have to think about that. People are lazy, bro. And if they can get something,
X and
if something is convenient enough, they are willing to shell out the big bucks for it.
failed. This likely drove up the price of the device to $1,000. Expect OEM consoles from other manufacturers using roughly the same specs.
I'm lazy and I
Use
did it.
Steambox-like form factors in your living room to cost as much as $1,000 to $1,400.
I'm not gonna lie though, I love the designs of these like
But this high
slimmer
price may
like
be worth it for someone looking to bring all
PCs,
of their games onto the big screen TV.
but they're just made for gaming.
Xbox has been rumored to be out of
I'm sure you can do other
for
stuff,
years.
but it's just
Microsoft
generally that's what it's
CEO
for.
Satya Nadella explains how Xbox and Microsoft are fully committed and invested in gaming moving forward across console, PC, and multiple devices.
First of all, now we're the largest publisher.
Yeah.
After the Activision, so we want to make sure whether it's consoles,
Yeah.
whether it's the PC, whether it's mobile, whether it's cloud gaming,
Yeah.
or the TV. So we just want to make sure the game
And
is
M.2
enjoyed by
upgrades.
gamers
All I care
everywhere.
about are all
we
the
also
repair
want to do
friendly.
innovative work.
I feel that.
In the system side, on the console and on the PC.
Yeah.
And bring, it's kind of funny that, people think about the console, PC as two different things. We built the console
Yeah.
because we wanted to build a better PC,
Yeah.
which could then perform for gaming. Console has an experience that is unparalleled.
Yeah.
It delivers performance that's unparalleled. That pushes, I think, the system forward. So I'm really looking forward to the next console, the next PC gaming, but most importantly, the game business model.
Their mistakes along the way have made their console generations difficult to follow. Xbox looks to be committed to provide a device to play Xbox games at some 100 million, which are still attached to two console generations.
You heard what they just said too? They're the biggest publisher. We're also now the biggest publisher. So now I think they're thinking a lot more like publishers and less like console makers.
Coming forward into next gen, a new hybrid PC console, native handheld, and third-party PCs to choose from.
Yo, welcome in
This
everybody.
makes
Welcome
the
in.
next generation look very interesting, with more choices and super powerful, while also being very expensive. This is Cold Eastwood. Thank you so
No
much for
question.
checking
It's gonna
out
be
this
expensive.
video. I'm really
No
excited
question about it.
What Xbox is doing, and I know a lot of people are wondering, do I really want to go to something that's more PC-like? And for those people who are wondering about tinkering with settings or getting driver updates and all of those things to get your games running, know that if you can calibrate HDR on a game, you can definitely change a couple of settings to get the performance you want across a PC or a console PC hybrid.
That's easier said than done, Colt. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people won't think like that.
On the couch or chilling at my desk, and I have a console-like experience with so much more flexibility and access to so many more games. With everything that Xbox is doing, allowing other people to push the Xbox name forward with their own devices, it could be really exciting to sit back and wait and see which device you want to play on, whether it be their native handheld, which apparently is still on the menu, or an OEM.
So that's why Halo's ending up on PlayStation. Yeah, that's pretty much why. They're not thinking like console makers anymore. They don't care about the console war. If you notice how Xbox has been moving, it's less about console war shit.
Device from someone else that might be even more powerful and more capable, but probably a lot.
And the crazy thing is, every game that went over to PlayStation was in PlayStation like the bestseller list for like weeks, months even. Right? Like Forza, when Forza went over there, Forza was like in their top 5 for about a month or two. It's the same thing with Sea of Thieves, same thing with Grounded, which, yo, chat, I actually want us to play Grounded. I think Grounded is actually a super dope game. But yeah, a lot of those games, they're very successful when they go over there. So yeah, I would, as a business, like from a business mindset, it makes sense. Grounded 2 is very good. Yes, I want to play it. I've never played it. I want to play with friends though.
More money.
Like a lot of those games, I don't play them because I want to play with a group.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new weekly content. If you want to further support what we're doing here on the channel, you can do that by hitting the join button below. That gets you access for videos and monthly merch giveaways and so much more. Also, check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel, get into the X&C chat, and also get into the super class if you want to learn how to do production and so much more. Check out the X&C podcast. That's a show that runs every Monday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a long-form video podcast where we'll talk about all of the news and leaks and rumors and break down everything going on across the games industry. Let me know what you think about this console set of hardware. Are you going to get the Xbox first-party device? Going to wait for the OEM or go with a handheld, or maybe all three? Let me know in the comment section. As you do that, as I always say, please be nice.
I'll be honest. Colt Eastwood is one of my goats. I'm a big fan of Colt Eastwood's content. Like, I know he's a diehard Xbox fan or whatever, and I get it. But he's kind of one of the people that inspired me to get into content creation. I love his videos. His videos are dope. Like before, when he was like doing like mostly faceless stuff, that's what got me into all this thing, all that. You know what I mean? But honestly, the one studio that's gonna be a chopping block is Bethesda. You think so? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think Bethesda, they can do pretty good. Hydrate, I will, Cam. Give me a second. I think they can be pretty good. Depending though, I think they have one shot, one more shot, one more shot. After that one shot, then who knows? Um, what do you guys think about this in terms of like the direction that Xbox is moving in? Do you think it's like a great idea? Do you think we should just wait and see what happens or what? I want to hear some opinions. They have the same fools that messed up Dragon Age working on Elder Scrolls 6. No fucking way they do. Word? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Mm. All right, chat. So we're gonna get into some games with the homie Verso real quick. Verso, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna beat my ass in this 2XKO. Right. I've been told to play a team, so don't expect much. Who told you to play a team? Don't concede defeat that easily. Agreed. Agreed. Yo, so chat. Apparently, Hogwarts Legacy might be an MMORPG, which is stupid. If you both get washed. Speaking of another company that doesn't know anything about their freaking IPs, bro. Definitely WB, bro. I don't know what they're doing. All right, song request is on, chat. Do what y'all want. Yo, Versa, send that again. Yeah, send it again. WWE been fumbling for decades. Listen, bro, you ain't got to tell me that. I know. Right.
Select your fighters. Darius. Warwick. You select. Blitzcrank. Ari. Select your fuse. Choose your
I feel like Double Down is probably one of the most powerful fuses in this game, bro.
go for broke.
Also, I despise Ari. I want to learn her though.
The knee while you still can.
The game so far is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Leviathan.
Let's go.
Nice.
Over here.
Oh, we just hit a sub. Give me N2 with the sub. Blood clot me dead. Yo, appreciate the sub, N2. Thank you, thank you. Give me a second.
Try this.
Is that 11 months? Man, blood clot. I keep dropping my combos, bro.
Heart on fire.
Bomba clot can catch me. Why does that keep dropping, bro? Shit.
Ready.
Double that 22, putty. Ah, fuck. No, quit. Putty. No. Woo. Woo. Oh my god.
Heart on fire.
You mother. Yeah, I didn't know you could delay that shit for that long, bro. I didn't know you could delay that shit for that long, bro. You motherfucker. Woo. Damn, damn. Nice.
Heart on fire.
Blood clot. Yo, how, dog? I do not like that, man. Get the go. All right, I get it. I get it, Verso. I get it. Get away from me. No. No. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Fuck. Damn. GG's though. GG's. Yes, I got blitz. Whatever. What? This rapper killed his barber because he cut his hair wrong. What rapper is that? Motherfucking bro. What barber is that? And the last song? Oh, really? I can't hear the song. I muted it so I can hear the fight. My bad.
Bend the knee while you still.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, how do you get out of that? Nice. Damn. Can you change the color of our background too? Yo, Leviathan with the sub. Let's go. Appreciate the sub, bro. That was a mistake. Ah, fuck. I need to practice that shit more. Blood can't catch me. Nice. That's two. Not you playing my own team against me.
The hand of Noxus.
I don't mind. I want to see the tech. Nice. Oh, you can grab after that. Dead. Darius, brain rot. Nice. Wait, what? Yo, I jumped. I didn't do that. I was calling out my freaking ally. What just happened? Ah. Nice. Three.
Select your champions. Darius Hemo. Warwick Jinx. Fuse select. Select your fuse. Five. Fuse select.
Oh shit. Hmm.
Knuckle up. Nothing. Not happening. Not happening. KO. Ready. Let's go. One more. Knuckle up. Take down. Knuckle up.
Bullshit.
The scores of fate cloud your future. Teemo wins. Select your fighter.
What? This is the last one, right?
Darius. Warwick. Select your fuse. Five. Fuse select. Choose your destination. No second guesses.
I am the tip of the
Ready. Let's go. Winding up. I got you. One more. My time. I'm in.
That was actually pretty cool.
Replay.
That was actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. How do you do the push block? I'm trying to. I'm pressing it. It's not working. GG's.
Genius plays. Echo wins.
Is that an owl? The mask? Is it an owl mask? GG's, bro. GG's. All right, chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom too. Why? I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm very open, so you know what I mean. Oh no, we weren't in the Discord. Let me send you the invite via Xbox. End of the tunnel, let's go. See promised land, nigga, let's go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
You alright? I'm not sure. That was insane.
We, bro, I was legit moving with the frick. Oh, I. Yeah, man, stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop the goddamn Hadoukens, bro.
You see that, anyone?
I know. Just a game. Excellent. Racing quit. The man quit, bro. The match has ended because of a disconnection. No replay will be recorded for this match in the Delhi. I should be able to add it here. Give me a second. Oh shit! Yo. Oh no! Ah, I saw it coming. I already committed to a move. Right.
Right. He got a hood perfect.
Proceed with the next mission.
I'm so handicapped on the freaking right side. I need to get better at it.
Last
Jeez.
Potemkin mirror.
Phantom, this is your last fight. Oh, hold up, hold up. Don't start fighting yet. Don't start fighting yet. Don't start fighting yet. Y'all start fighting?
Oh.
All right, chat, we back. I had to switch that shit, bro. I was too hot. Way too hot. All right. me create this thing. Oh, duh. It's an owl from Arcane. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're pretty good, bro. I need to keep playing the game. I don't play it as often. But I want to get back. I want to get into it. Yeah, I didn't even know that they had like a card game for League of Legends. But it looks like it's fairly new. It's called League of Legends. What's it called? I saw it somewhere. So question, is Valorant in the League of Legends universe? I'm just trying to understand. Don't know what the fuck that dude's saying. It's coming off my fucking radio. I'm sorry. All right, chat. I said we were gonna play Evil Within. Y'all still down? Put your loving on me, baby. Let me see something. Give me a second. No like no whips and change. You know what's bugging me with playing Evil Within? I feel like I was so close to beating the game, and I feel like I have to start it all over again. And that's the part that's kind of weighing heavy on me, bro. Hold up. I feel like we need to do next year. I need to do better at playing more horror games though for Halloween. By the way, chat, tomorrow night we're gonna be playing we're gonna be watching. I don't think we decided what we're gonna do for Fright Night Friday yet, but we're planning some stuff. Something's frozen, chat. Just give me a second. Inscription. My friendly neighbor. What is this? Is this a horror game? Here's everyone's here on Saturday morning puppet show. The friendly neighborhood play as Gordon, a repairman sent to get to bottom of this disturbing dilemma, fend off puppets and solve puzzles in this survival horror adventure. Chat, what do y'all say? You want to try this out? I'm not feeling thing right now, bro. I'm really not feeling. It's not even about being scared of evil within. I'm just not feeling the game right now. I wanted to do something different. Blueprints. I hear Blueprints is actually pretty good, but I don't know what it's about. This game came out this year too. It came out like a couple of months ago. I'm gonna install it. Let's try it out. Shouldn't take long to install. This is 8 gigs. It shouldn't take long downloading. We're gonna try it out. So, this is what I was talking about. This is how the Xbox full screen experience looks like. I don't think I'm in the full screen mode though. It's I'm trying to figure out how to make it full screen. There's a way to set it to it's full screen. Wait. This is the compact mode. Launch when computer starts. I think that was a compact mode, no? I think I'm gonna leave this as is. So you see, these are the library options that I was talking about. So you go library extensions, it would show you all the libraries you can lock in. So Epic Games, GOG is there. So yeah, the GOG is there. The GOG library is there. Steam, Ubisoft, EA, Riot, all of them. So that means 2XKO is in here then. It should be in here, but it's not. Do I have, don't tell me I have this game installed in this shit, bro. Or is this Steam? Oh, this might be the Steam one. Bro, I have so many games installed that I haven't played yet. It's fucking stupid. Installed, 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 installed. God damn. Mad Max installed, 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 installed. Holy shit. Even Ninja Gaiden, bro, is installed. Shit. I got a problem. I got a problem, chat. All right, let's check out My Friendly Neighborhood. Let's see what this game's all about. Let's see if this shit is actually scary. Survival. Wait. Normal. For those experience. Listen, bro. We doing normal. We're not ODing with this shit. Pocket Palm Property Management Work Order Request. Client City New Network Broadcast Group Property 123 Sunrise Street. Date July 8, 1993. Crewman assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising overtop normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the central hotel be disabled to prevent further incident. Supervisor signature J. Note: Crewman O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to failure to satisfactorily complete this work order will result in termination. So this guy has a lot riding on his shit, huh? The fuck is it in the car for then, bro? I guess we get out the car, chat. That's not creepy. Don't tell me a puppet's coming up. Is this like, is it an actual hotel? What the I'm assuming we just take that shit. Big facts. Oh, you gotta put money in that shit? Alright. I don't know what that's for, but I took it anyways, chat. The fuck? What kind of weird ass place is this? Chat, can y'all hear the game? You probably can't. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why is it not coming up? I gotta add it to the sound. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I should be able to hear it now. There we go. I need the key. I need something that opens with a key card. Looks like something could be placed here. Looks like something could be placed here. Let's see. It's almost Resident Evil-esque. Can I can't jump. Wait. There's no jumping. There's nothing like that. There is running, though. The hell am I supposed to do? I'm gonna try and leave. Let's see if this is gonna allow me to leave. That allowed me to leave.
Hey, who's that?
The fuck was that? Was that a puppet? City Tribune, Saturday, November 9, 1968. Television-friendly new neighborhood review of My Friendly Neighborhood by Richard Lightsbury. This week saw the premiere of a new series at City Network aimed at preschool-age children, My Friendly Neighborhood. The show centered on the titular friendly neighborhood and its resident puppet, who, with the help of adults like Stevie Richard Bromey, teach viewers about a variety of subjects, including numbers, letters, and how to be friendly neighborhood. The show's catch-all term for age-old lessons about caring and sharing. While adult viewers may find their messaging trite, children's hearts are captured by the neighborhood. Each felt furball becomes a beloved friend whose words are hung onto with the trust and devotion rarely seen in older audiences. Previously aired as Ricky and Friends, an independent public access television. The series and creator Al Gersward, Gerswald, I guess Al Gerswald. Yeah, there we go. Were recently signed by the City Network Broadcasting Group, and production moved to the historic City Network Hotel studio on the west side. They're moved into the big leagues for broadcasting and accompanied by text is illegible. So some of the text is unreadable. Money. Yeah, I'll take that. That's someone's hand. That motherfucker moving. See bullshit like that. I what the fuck? See, it's bullshit like that, Chad. Yeah, it's bullshit like that that make me kind of don't want to play this shit. Lock from the other side.
Hey yo, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
Is anyone there?
I just kind of show up to be a friendly face. I like to read.
the fuck?
All my friends, but their favorite colors. Get some
Bro, get the fuck.
I always feel that in the morning.
I'm trying to count to 10. To 10.
Bro, get the fuck.
Are you here?
What the fuck am I supposed to do here? That shit was kind of creepy. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just run? It's not like I can attack the bastard. What am I supposed to do here? Let's look at the... It's very Resident Evil-esque. I'm not gonna lie. Controller. Okay, that's a movement. Left trigger, fire, action. Investigate, E, rotate. Left.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a normal guy.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of here, bro. Is there anything that I can hit the bastard with? Like, no? Nothing? Let me go back to the car. Looks like our crime could go here. This man's ex-military and you don't know how to fight off a fucking puppet, bro? I can't do anything? Ah. Aha. That's a part of it. Could be unlocked. Okay, cool. So it looks like you're gonna have to do a lot of back and forth here. You're gonna have to come back to this place a lot. Isn't that Norman? That's the motherfucker that attacked me, bro. Alright. I guess we gotta face the fear. Because I don't know what to do here. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna be given like something to freaking attack this dude with, bro. There's nothing here. There's no kind of weapon here, bro. am I supposed to do here, chat? I don't know what to do.
Okay, we got a P for fuck soup. Okay, moving on.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles
What
and squares
the
and
fuck
circles
is going on here?
all together. Then the fun
That's
part
a puppet. I don't trust this bastard either down here, bro.
separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you
This shit is creepy, bro.
I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball
Think,
with leonard eyes.
bro, I don't want to work tomorrow. I didn't want to work today. My prayers were answered. Thinky, what's up? Welcome in, bro. How you doing?
Wagwan.
Tomorrow we get a free lunch. Ah. So that's... Oh, shit. Yo, this fucking game is creepy, bro. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see you. You didn't say shit. Yo, this game is creepy, dog. Creeping me out. I'm in bed on my phone, but the PC topped up. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. That's the first time a door is ever open like that in this game. I don't want to go in. You can use health. Relax to restore health. Press okay. Hodar Bazaar. Everyone lining up in Leonard antique display to try out a beauty pair of earring. Pearl enters, sees the earring and cut it into the line and pushing the linear out of the way and accusing a commotion. Stevie standing up from. Oh, so this is a script for the episode. The game is called something Friendly Neighborhood, bro. But I think it's a bunch of puppets that are essentially possessed. Because these things are creeping me out. So this guy is sent in to go close down some kind of broadcast that is interfering with like news waves. So, and he entered this hotel for some reason. These puppets are in the hotel. I'm not really sure what's happening here. So that's what I'm trying to learn right now. What the fuck was that? Where am I currently? My question. Blood clot. Motherfucker sound like Pee Wee, bro.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs,
Fuck that is. What did I just get? Oh, I got a weapon. Let's go. I trust your range. Trying a pipe wrench. Cool, 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 cool. Press right trigger to swing the wrench. Press OK to continue. Okay. It's locked. Locked. So I can fight these motherfuckers now? Please tell me I can fight them now. Locked. I think that's why I got this. I got this to go fight that dude up top. The one that's blocked. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. Let's go try and fight him now. What's making that sound, bro? It's like a film reel, but I don't see a film reel.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember those. A
Chat.
is for
Chat. I'm gonna do it.
B is
I'm gonna hit him.
C is for cavernoma.
You mother... Holy shit. You motherfucker. Fuck away from me. Oh. Alright, cool. When enemies are knocked over, you can wait. I can tape them? Tape that motherfucker up, bro. What do you mean? So they can get back up. Oh, that's what that does. Cool. So the 5 cents is to save the game. Oh, blood clot. A Resident Evil. Tools. Am I supposed to... Can I store things here? Is that what this is? Oh. Shit. That's what it is, chat. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Blood clot. Alright, cool. Let's look at what I have in my toolbox real quick. I think I'm learning the game, chat. Hold up. Equipped. What is it? A stack of paper that fits into that index thing. That fits into that what? What index thing? Open your map. Ooh, so now we have a proper layout of the map. Sexy. Sexy, chat. Sexy. First floor. Chat, it's like Resident Evil Puppet. Health. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna hit that bitch upside the head. I'm gonna hit that bitch upside the head. Oh, that's that door. Copy. Copy. I just unlocked that door. Your blood clot, yo. Tap your eyes. Your blood. Tap your blood. Tap your. Tap your blood clot nice, man. Tap it nice. Can I tape her up? I got no tape. No fucking tape. Be nice, man. Wait, what? There was a door here? Oh, you dirty bitch. You fuck about that clot. I don't fuck with me. Go, girl. Your blood clot, yo. Just for fucking with me. Who wanna your bum clot? Don't touch me. Your hands on me again. Stop it, ass.
If you can draw,
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
sleeping can be the best.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little piece of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite. Scout!
Shut up. Don't like you. I don't like you. Oh, so now I know what to do. That's not where I need to go. It's where that first dude attacked me. That's where I need to go. I need to get back there. Yo, I'm legit nervous playing this shit, bro. What the fuck?
What? We're the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Yo. Bitch, did you? How did you? Motherfucker, you touched me, bro. Alright, that's ghost. Motherfucker.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
I almost hit you in the fucking
What's
head,
going
bro.
on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
Who the fuck is Burrow?
The enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I...
What was that? Okay, let's do this. I wonder what happens when I scream. Let's be excellent.
Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
I'm here to educate the children.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Fuck away from me, bro.
Learn your alphabet, huh?
motherfucker. How did you get out of the tape, you bitch ass? Finally got to work. It's real. Okay, whatever. A very interesting game here. Yo, this feels so reminiscent of Resident Evil, bro, just with puppets. Crazy, especially like the map situation. VIP dressing room, that's where I was just now. Where should I go next? Those doors are closed. Not complete. Let's go here. They're saying that's not complete. Grip on camera department. Where is that? Oh, it is. Grip and camera department. Oh, I know it. I know where I need to go.
I'm a craft monster.
This bitch is still up, bro.
I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be.
Where's that hallway again?
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you
No, it's not here. Oh, it's where I got the wrench. Where I got the wrench.
What do you do when...
Gimme. Told you, chat. Told you. What is that key for now? That's what I need to know. Blue circle key. Examine. What does it open? Oh, okay. That's how you switch between them. Say less. I almost want to save again, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're gonna use that right there. I hate that though. The whole token thing to save is bullshit. Don't like that. Is it this door? Oh, it is this door. So I have the key to open circular doors now. Okay, circle keys. Why would I do that? Why would I do something like that? Tape shut. Yeah, they definitely borrowed a lot of stuff from Resident Evil, but just made it first person. I appreciate shit like that. Kind of take the mechanics and made it your own. They removed the whole tanking aspect.
Monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make
Ah,
squares and circles
a
to
cheat
make
unlocked?
all
What?
together. Then the fun part starts. Take your clothes.
I don't know where. Oh, this is where I'm in the dressing room. So, grip and camera department. Dressing room means it's not fully explored, so something's missing. Oh, the tape. It's because of this. Because of that. Found tape. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of enjoying this game way too much. I have no right to be enjoying this game the way I am. Um, triangular door. So that's a triangle key. I need a triangle key. That's a diamond key. Circle key. So I found the circle door. I found the other circle door. So boom, 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 boom. Go to dressing. Go to stage atrium. So it's oh, it's the double doors. It's the double doors, chat. It's the double doors.
Bubblegum. Bubble, wubble, bubble, wubble, wubble, gobble, gobble,
It's the double doors. It's right where that bitch was just now. Shut the fuck up. I don't like you. Fucking bitch. Did I tape her up? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm gonna. It's this door. The keys for this door. Somebody took Resident Evil and Sesame Street and made it into a horror game. There's a key right here. Locked. Things are creepy, bro.
That's quite a bird.
That's legit a big ass bird, bro. That is a big ass bird. The fuck? Fuck out of here. I don't know how you even touch me, bro. Change title, please. I don't even remember what the fucking game's called until I'm gonna be honest with you. Name of this game. It's called My Friendly Neighborhood.
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Norman notices glitter! I can't believe you noticed. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. I notice, cameras, lights, producers, children. Notice the children. Norman has noticed. Norman has noticed. But I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See?
That bird is creeping me out, chat.
Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow it as hard as you can. Now you have one hand outside. This is the start. Take your other hand, mix it ahead and swallow again. Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work.
Fuck off.
Don't forget to have your hands back up.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
That bird is like freaking Nemesis, bro.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and attach them all together.
If you can draw, you
I'm
can
a
do all
craft
sorts of things.
monster.
Grab your pencil and let's
Give
go
me a
on an
task,
adventure.
and I'll give. I'm here to educate the children. I'm trying to count to 10.
Look at it. Get the fuck away from me, bitch. Yo, that shit fucking. Bro. Your blood clot, yo.
Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
That shit creeped me the fuck out just now. Lucky, what's goody? How you doing? I'm trying out this game. So, this game is called Our Friendly Neighborhood. Which game is this? Our Friendly Neighborhood. I just saw the game and I was like, let's try it out. And pretty much, this game is Resident Evil with puppets. That's essentially what this game is. The map is very similar. It's a first person experience. It's a first person Resident Evil game with puppets. Like the whole map, unlocking map shit. Like, look at this. Like, you gotta go through the maps just like Resident Evil and unlock shit. There is like a stalker mechanic in here. So this bird right here is a stalker, essentially. So if he sees me, he's gonna start chasing, essentially, right? See him? And then the puppets here are the zombies. No, no, no. This look. Yes, but it's essentially a horror Sesame Street. I thought I updated it. No, I didn't. Yes, an emaciated big bird. Legit. Bro, motherfucker. Fucker. Because you even have to tie these puppets up, or they'll get back up. How about jumping over this shit, bro? How about jumping over it? Latch won't release. Bro, jump over it. The key's like right there, bro. Come on, man. How do I get out of this thing? The door is unlocked now. So, chat, tomorrow night we're going to be watching horror movies in the Discord for Fright Night Friday. We're also going to be live on the KXI network if y'all want to pull up. We don't know what we're watching yet. I really don't know. Chat, I'm going to park it right here. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to park it right here. This game's weird. This game is weird. Um, Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to end the stream, but when I end the stream, I don't go straight to bed. You know, I got to play Power for at least an hour before I go to bed. So that's what your boyfriend to do. Let me see if I can. It says just addict. Listen, the game's fun. I can't help it. Okay. Who's live right now? Let's find somebody to raid out to. Oh, Rose is live. Pinksy's live. We're gonna raid out to. Pinksy's playing Rainbow Six, so let's raid out to Pinksy. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. We shall see you guys tomorrow for Fright Night Friday. Much love, much appreciation. See y'all next stream. Peace out. Lucky, have you played Prowl World since? Listen, I'm out here feeding you. No, you my dealer, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You my dealer. Had it not been for you, I don't think I'd be playing this game as much as I am. I'm gonna be very honest. So yes, you have a part to play in this. Have you been playing Power? Have you played it since? I'm not blaming you. I'm saying you facilitated. You facilitated. I log on to check the server, but I've been playing other games. I feel that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Power. I'm at level 45, 46 now. I'm trying to get to level 50 so I can catch the big pal, the fastest pal in the game. Peace out, chat.